significant contribution in promoting empowerment within the organization and in holding future leaders of the corporation, the award goes to the Philippine Export-Import Credit Agency.
The elected is unable to send a delegate at this meeting, so the IPF Secretariat is accepting the reward on their behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is environmental development. This particular category on environment is part of ADFIAP screening of DFI's project. We have also 2 winners for this category. The first winning institution with its mission to reduce their country's dependence on fossil fuels launched a program called JUSIP in conjunction with public-private partners, which was supported by the World Bank, International Bank for Reconstruction Development, from which the winning bank has established an energy line of credit to on-lend through approved financial institutions.
This line of credit represents part of the bank's larger loan of $50 million borrowed from the World Bank through the Ministry of Mining and Energy, in which the purpose is to support the national energy policy.
This national energy policy, which was crafted by the Ministry of Mining and Energy covering the years 2009-2030, enables businesses and industries to access energy and allows them to become competitive on the international market. For individuals and households, this meant having the energy they need to manage their daily lives in this modern economy. The policy thus advanced a modern, efficient, diversified and environmentally sustainable energy sector.
First achievement in actively promoting environmental protection and sustainable development through a national policy that assists projects that are environmentally responsible and sustainable, the award goes to the Development Bank of Jamaica.
Jamaica is unable to send a delegate at this meeting, so we will send the trophy to them soon.
Our second winning entry on this category is a green initiative called the Global Action for Reconciling Economic Growth and Environmental Preservation, which was introduced in March 2010 with the purpose of scaling up investment in low-carbon projects. The initiative supports projects aiming to have a favorable impact on the preservation of the global environment, such as those that significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
This project encourages co-financing with private institutions, hence it becomes a channel in mobilizing private funding through public-private finance. In conjunction with this green project, the bank also developed JMRV, a set of measurement, reporting and verification guidelines as a simple, practical and internationally acceptable method used in measuring carbon dioxide emission reduction at projects financed by green.
For his contribution to sustainable development through public and private finance partnership in environmentally responsible projects, the award goes to Japan Bank for International Cooperation.
Mr. Luigi Kaga, Resident Executive Officer for Asia and Oceania, Japan Bank for International Cooperation, to receive the award. Say a few words now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our great pleasure to receive this honorable award for our green program. Our green program, we launched it last year to promote environment projects such as renewable energies, water treatment, and even transportation, because we'd like to encourage modal shift from road transportation to railway transportation to reduce CO2. The biggest merit of this program is we do not require any Japanese involvement as far as the project contributes to global environment. So we are sure we have more business opportunities with the participants of today's meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kaga.
Before we move on to our next category, I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Just wanted to make sure that everyone is having a good time. Yes, moving on now to small and medium enterprise development.
The winning entry has been the forerunner in implementing multi-donor, multi-activity, micro, small and medium enterprises, MSME, financing and development project in collaboration with the World Bank, UK, DFID, KfW and GIZ of Germany, aimed at attending to demand and supply side needs of MSMEs through a judicious provision of financial and non-financial services, and has reached out to over 30,000 beneficiaries, which are largely MSME and stakeholders.
Towards credit dispensation, it has channeled over $445 million to 3,500 MSMEs through the Environment and Social Risk Aligned Facility, for which more than 110 credit officers and 45 branches have been trained. For credit supplementation, it has supported piloting the risk-sharing facility, which has also been institutionalized. By fostering business development services in 19 clusters, the project gave new dimensions to cluster development by acting as a market enabler.
For its contribution to MSME development as a vehicle toward widespread development and lasting impact in the country, the award goes to Small Industries Development Bank of India.
Unfortunately, SIDBI was unable to send a delegate at this meeting, so we will send a trophy to them shortly.
Dear guests, the special plaque of merit for this category goes to SME Bank Malaysia for its project called Gang, which is an innovative approach to SME development in addition to providing the sector with financial and advisory services. Driven by a team of experienced and skilled staff, the bank launched this project in October 2010 to assist entrepreneurs in turning their basic ideas into viable and bankable businesses.
Gang is an idea box program that begins with a seed or pre-commercialization business idea or plan of an existing or new business, which is submitted through SME Bank's website, its 18 branches, or by contacting the bank's call center. The business idea or plan goes through the process of idea generation, idea development and refinement, loan submission, and finally, commercialization.
To receive the plaque of merit is Datuk Mot Ratzi bin Mot Yunus, Managing Director, SME Bank. Datuk Ratzi, please. Will say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I would like to thank ADFIAP for making this possible. I think this award is actually testimony of the efforts that's been put in by the staff of SME Bank. And of course management, which of course we have my colleague here, Dr. Sheikh Ghazali. And I think this is actually testimony of the fact that I think the efforts that's been put in towards making SME Bank in Malaysia a better bank. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ratzi.
Moving on to our next category now, that is infrastructure development.
The winning entry has been instrumental in reaching out far-flung places and connecting people with the belief that the economic growth of a community is measured through its growing and booming business activities. Having this in mind, the winning bank, in collaboration with the provincial government of Pangasinan, Calapan and Upright, the Philippines, spearheaded